Hello everyone, welcome to Collaseum of Games. You may notice my microphone has a sock on it that's to stop me from sounding like I've got pop rocks in my mouth. I understand this has already been done by Markiplier, hence my inspiration, but this time round I'm going to be playing Ghouls Forest 3 as quietly as I can. And I've turned the lights off for extra effects. I thought I'll stop being a bit of a pussy and play it in the dark. The reason I'm being so quiet is about 12 o'clock, you could say 12 PM, not 12 AM, because 12 AM is midday almost. So I play this as quietly as I possibly can. Don't worry, my socket is only function is to be put on my feet and nothing else. Innuendos are funny. Penis. I'm going to be playing on 30 times the arrows. I can't hear myself at the minute. And already, I'm very nervous. I'm seeing things and hearing things. And it's scaring me. Also, I have not got auto aim on. Little trivia. Fuck off, suggest face. A little trivia. I used to play this when I was younger. And I used to play the normal Doom maps. And before I knew Doom Builder, I used to use the summon command to summon monsters and ghouls, and I used to save them as if I was saving my progress and make them out to be maps. And on one occasion I made the creeper ghoul the final boss, and I got very scared because he scares me the most. It was on par with the Yuri for me. A skull to me is not that scary, and although he's behind me, he's a big threat. Shit. Shit. I've always thought he was the hardest of them all, simply because of his movement patterns, making him harder to avoid. Perhaps if he moved a little bit slower, it'd be a lot easier to deal with, though keeping up the balance. This is a real test of my phobophobia, because that is something that I genuinely have. Phobophobia is the fear of fear itself. You may be wondering how the fuck that's possible. Well, trust me, it is. The reason I'm looking over there because my little monitor's on, telling me that I'm in shot. My lens is there, my monitor is there. So do excuse me if I'm talking off this camera. Imagine phobophobia as like life is a horror movie and you're expecting jump scares around every corner. It's worse that I'm on my own, but even among friends I still get it. And it happens any time of the day. This just brings it out. Shit. My My parents are watching a movie downstairs with the sound system on, It's causing vibrations in my feet. And I'm very, very jumpy. Fucking die. I'm not gonna make this. I have no choice. I have no arrows left. 9 is not enough. Trust me. I have a pretty high heart rate, not a high rate. Music is scaring me. This is a fucking stupid idea. He stuck me. My heart rate is ever so slightly faster. If I had to guess, it is around 90 beats per minute. Maybe slightly faster. It's not 120 because I know what that's like, but I'd say it's around 90 beats per minute. Though inside, in my gut feeling, I do feel slightly calmer. That will soon change. Oh. I hate the jitter skull. simply because of the fact he's too fucking quick. I am not coping very well. I am hallucinating. This plays on another fear, the fear of being chased. Now, people are, of course, naturally afraid of being chased. But I'm greatly affected by it. I hate being chased. That was a pretty decent shot, if I do say so myself. I can't do the jitter skull. My frame rate drops as he gets close, making him an even bigger dick. Fuck. I've got another idea. I'm going to stop playing Ghouls Forest 3 and play something that's equally as scary. Bear with me. You may have to excuse the missing textures, but I'm going to be playing Ghouls World B9 now, because I can't get past that fucking skull. I deem this equally as scary. Though Ghouls Forest 3 is even scarier, in my opinion. You, suggest face. In your bio, you said you are a jester. Let me tell you, your death is even fucking funnier than your jokes. Oh shit, hang on. That's bad karma. Sajaz, you should have stayed dead. Should have stayed dead. But you decided to come back as a ghoul. Now if you wonder when I keep looking back at my camera, it's because my face keeps distorting in my vision. And I look fucking terrifying. It's something that looks similar, something to this. He's still scary. Take that, you skinless face, motherfucker. The mace face is far more attractive than you are. Things are reflecting off my hair and it's making me jump. That hurt. That physically hurt. I was too occupied talking to the camera and I got distracted. I showed you. At least I have legs. My game is mysteriously lagging. Heaven forbid this cruel world. I'm actually going to be that one guy. People have problems with that ghoul, but it's okay. I understand. People are afraid of clowns. I like to throw metal pies at their faces while they laugh in agony. I hate clowns. I'm not afraid of them. Fuck Mother Nature and all she stands for. That's what I get for cheating. Is that genocide? If only we had... Shush. If only we had an orange space marine called Aldebaran to show us the way. Shut the fuck up for this 5 minutes, chest face. I'm talking to my people. Called Aldebaran to lead the way. He's a good friend of mine, and I met him in Ghouls Forest 3. And I was very drunk at the time, but I do remember his name. He was a very nice man. Didn't speak much. Kept complaining about his commanding officer, but you know what? He's a real douchebag. His commanding officer. And soon I've yet to release an album based off his name, Aldebaran. I have 3 songs left to do vocals for. For the last time, I'm trying to talk to my audience. And I can't do it with you screaming in both of my ears. I am so paranoid, and now and again Now and again, I keep getting bits of my sock in my mouth, and that's very disgusting. excuse me, but it's very disgusting because I had been recently wearing this sock, but don't worry, I don't do anything else other than speak into this microphone. So hygiene of this microphone is some of the least of my worries. And so Aldebaran, I don't know much about him, about his backstory. What I do know is he's a very good friend of mine. What I do know is he's a very good friend of mine, and he always will be. And me and my friend Jake talk about him all the time. We often open up our conversations with, "Hey mate, Aldebaran," despite the fact he is not present. Now that I've finished my subject, it just so happens that Deathface is dead. Ignorant little shit. That is probably the loudest I'll ever be in this entire video. He was that close to killing me at one point. But Misty is friendly. He just doesn't like getting shot at. Whoever designed that ghoul has no idea about balancing, because he is the easiest ghoul to defeat, in my opinion. I would argue that Jitter Skull is the hardest to beat, but then again the Undeath and the Soul Harvester are very powerful in their own respective way. The Undeath is hard to beat because of his teleportation ability, but the Soul Harvester is just plain reckless, and he will stop at nothing until either you or he are dead. I think it's the Creeper Ghoul. I thought correctly. If you're wondering why I shot him like that, because a fun tip, the first two shots of the chain gun has pinpoint accuracy, meaning you can hit targets that are literally in front of you. Observe. The more you know. Now I have very fond memories of this map, especially when playing with friends and on my own. I do prefer this map purely because of its ambience and its lack of control, how you are limited. That is always creepy. Remember what I said about that 2-shot roll? When it comes to the juggler, you shoot that fucker until it's fucking dead. Do you understand? I'm sorry, I can't keep a straight face. I've had such a good week, and don't you fucking change that. I was somewhat disorientated by fear. That was fucking scary. Now, I don't know if you notice, and provided my information is correct, the WAD predetermines a sequence of ghouls. Therefore, you fight the same ghouls every time you play that run. So if I die, I will not get the same ghouls because before it was the undeath. The best thing to do right now is to shut up. If anyone said this house is haunted, I would probably believe you. If you said there's some entity that is not visible to the human eye present, I'll probably believe you. As much as I am a skeptic, I have seen some rather convincing things. So, this is a very stupid decision. Run. I killed it. Abrazos gratis. Motherfucker. Larga vida and metroladola ligera. Do excuse my poor pronunciation. I'm just listening off the descriptions of Division Exotics, and I do believe I just saw a ghoul down there. So, in the event of spotting a ghoul, the best thing to do is to jump into the nearest lava pit and kill yourself. That was pure accident. Shit. I still want that extra ammo. I was right in one respect, but it's always the same goal you start off with, I suppose. Because it was the undeath that came next. Unless the Cloudly mysteriously died into the abyss. Which I highly doubt. Fuck. I am trying not to be too loud. But this fucking game isn't helping me do that. Shit. On a cheese biscuit. I think I'm going to die. For real. This could be the end of me. The little pig man said, "It is a good day to die," and everyone called him a barmy bastard. That is by far the most disappointing ghoul in this entire WAD. Devs, please fix. I don't care about any morals. That son of a bitch needs a rocket to the face. Or maybe 10 more. We'll see. There you go. Problem solved. I ditched the fucking thing. But now, we've got even bigger problems. The next school is a mystery. I wish the minimap would tell my total playtime, because I'm just curious. Burt Lancaster is the best pony. Welcome to the land of missing textures. This is where all PNGs come to die. Those fire animations look very pretty. My brain's telling me to say something very inappropriate. This is where Spag and Barley had an idea, and it failed drastically, and it was very funny. I miss you guys. I miss Spag and Barley. If you can't do videos for yourselves, do videos for the tiny people who love your channel. Little old man. I feel sick. I don't know why, but I feel sick. Oh shit. Help me. I was helped. You asshole. I'm going to go down there. Because you told me to. You alone are responsible for this. Are you serious? Oh shit. Okay. It's good now. Things be spawning, but there's nothing there. Ubisoft. It's not a feature. Admit it. Not this time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is game. I want to thank you all for watching this video. Have a happy new year. And I haven't mentioned this already, but I have a new channel called Beyond the Collaseum. Beyond the Collaseum. Check it out.
Yeah, I was downloading that game.
What, PS4?
Yeah.
Didn't really tell you that, you know.
Oh, sorry. Not so bad. Alright.
I will see you in the next video.